Hey guys, so welcome back. Hey guys, and welcome back. So as you know, we have a special guest. This is Amanda.
Hello!
This is Amanda from smergzREADS, so check out her channel if you're not already a subscriber, which you all should be. Today we are going to do another lovely video for you all about the Kindle e-reader debate against regular books. I don't know if that's what it's called. E-reader versus regular books. It's crazy. Yay. So I have an iPad, which many of you guys know because I've showed it before as a prop for some of my videos, and Amanda has a Kindle. I don't know which version you have.
Fire.
So before we take this any further, let's show you what we have. This is my iPad reader thing on my iPad.
And this is my no, I'm kidding. This is the Kindle This is the Kindle Fire, like the first original one. My brother gave it to me.
Yay, Jacob.
Yeah, Jacob. Specifically, also, we're talking about Amazon Kindle books because that's what's compatible with the Kindle and the iPad. But anyway, that's what we're going to be focusing on because we both use Amazon.
We do. And
Just
it's
putting it out there.
It's awesome just because there's Kindle daily deals on Amazon, which we talk about all the time. You know, books are always cheaper on Amazon. They're even cheaper Kindle version. So you save money and you get them really quickly, which is something I love. And I'm sure you lack a little bit. Cool. So I don't know about you because yours is a little different, but I also like it because, I'm going to show you, look at this guys, because everything's backed up on iCloud and all that fancy stuff. I can have the same books like right here on my iPhone, which is really cool, and I love it because when I'm bored in class, I just read on my phone.
I like the Kindle because I can play Pokemon SP and like Game Boy Advance games on here. I don't know if you guys knew that.
Just block my face.
It's awesome. I don't know how to do that. My brother did it for me, but illegal. So yeah, not to compare the two because they're really different price-wise, especially like, and for different reasons you might want a different thing, but on this, you know, you can watch Netflix, you can play games. I don't really do that. I usually use it for Netflix and books. It's also smaller, and I really don't use it for anything other than just a couple different features. So it's a nice little travel companion. The iPad obviously is more of like an actual device, I think, personally. But I do like this a lot. In terms of reading on it, it never hurts my eyes.
It doesn't bother my eyes at all. I mean, it's a little weird at first when you're like, why am I reading on a digital screen? But after a while, it's kind of nice, and I kind of like reading in the dark. Yeah. I don't know. I know that's kind of like creepy, like me, like reading in the dark. But it's like a nice effect. It's like just you chilling, reading, you know. I like it.
All I do on this, I don't know about the iPad. You can say if it's the case. You can change it so it's not a black background or a white background with black font. You can make it so it's like an off-white color, and then you turn the brightness all the way down, and then it's as if you're actually just reading on paper, basically. But you have the backlit-ness, whatever, so that you can read in the dark, but it doesn't hurt your eyes at all. At least that works for me. I like the ease of reading on an e-reader. I really like normal books, but just, you know,
it's just easy, and it's also, I find that I go through books a lot faster.
Yes,
because you're just like flipping and
I don't
flipping,
know why,
and you're like, whoa,
I
done.
go through books so fast on e-reader format versus normal books. It's weird.
I think it's just because you don't see how much you have left.
Yes, you're just going.
So you just
you can see how far you are.
Yeah, it's just, but like holding like
it's not
Beautiful
the same.
Creatures, which is like 500 pages. It was like sometimes I'm like, how am I gonna finish this?
Yeah, I read The Book Thief on this, and The Book Thief is huge, and it didn't feel like it was that big.
You just zoom through them. I'm trying to think if there's any cons.
Sometimes when they make an e-reader book, the spelling can be a little glitchy, or the format can be a little bit messed up.
That's true.
And the cover's sometimes different.
Oh yeah,
Didn't
like
that bother you?
A lot of times, like when I get certain, I'm gonna find an example. So wait, let's just hold off for a second, because there is one book I remember being like, "That's such a pretty color," and then not getting the cover. I have the Match series, which if you guys know are gorgeous covers of books. I really like them. But when I got it on eReader, if you can kind of sort of see, it's just the white. It's just the white screen, which is just picky. But sometimes I miss the pretty covers.
Sometimes I also like to buy the books that I already own, a physical copy on an e-reader. Like I'm buying all the Harry Potter books currently. I'm like in the process of it. So I have them wherever I go. Compose.
The only other thing I would say is a downside, and I know it's just like when you get a physical book, like you can just lend it out to everybody. And like a lot of the e-reader books, like even the more popular they are, like sometimes you can lend them, but a lot of the popular ones you can't. Sometimes it bothers me. It's not something that drives me crazy all the time, but every now and then I want to lend someone a book on my e-reader, and I can't because it won't allow me to do that. So pretty much if you are a person who likes to have a ton of books,
If you are a person.
pretty much I would say if you are a person who likes to read a lot, spends a ton of money just naturally on books, then you might want to look into getting an e-reader. I buy books all the time that I love, and they can only be like $3. I think you will save money, and I think you might really enjoy it. Don't be like totally anti-electronic devices. It takes a little getting used to. I was totally against it the first time that I used my iPad for reading books. I was just like, this is ridiculous. But after a while, I got really used to it, and now it's like all I do. So yeah, anything to add? Manderpuss?
Potato. Mm-hmm.